Hey everybody, Anime Abraham here and welcome back to another video where today I'll be starting a brand new What If series on my channel concerning what if I was in Dragon Ball. Unlike the previous what ifs that you might have seen on this channel, this video will not end, or this what if series will not end with Goku and I basically becoming unstoppable gods. Anyway though guys, with that being said though, before I start this video off proper, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who supported the Tell My Life special so positively, as it was one of my most positively supported videos ever, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that I talked about my CP diagnosis, which is something that you guys haven't known about me before, aside if you had done your research. Anyway though, with that being said though, let's begin with the what if story. An old man named Gohan is relaxing at his house enjoying a cup of tea, when all of a sudden, two Saiyan space pods crash land at his home. Surveying the damage, he looks around and sees two Saiyan space pods. What emerges are two baby boys. Instead of attacking the two baby boys, he decides to take them into his home, and names one Goku and one Abraham. 3 years later, he decides to train the boys in the ways of martial arts, with each of the two warriors receiving their own custom keys, with Goku's being blue and Abraham's being white and black. The two boys train rigorously for the 7 years that they are together, with each of their power levels rising drastically. Goku's went from a power level of 2 to a power level of 20, and Abraham's went from a power level of 10 to a power level of 53. One day, while they're outside training, they meet a girl named Bulma and agree to join her on her quest to the Dragon Balls. 7 magic orbs, when gathered together, will summon the Dragon Shenron and will be granted almost any wish. Bulma goes inside of Capsule World, and with that gets her Dragon Radar. The two boys go inside along with her, and witness the work of Dr. Briefs. Abraham is mesmerized by the works of Dr. Briefs and asks him a request. He asks him if he can make weights for him so that way he could train harder and get even stronger than he already is. Goku asks the same of Dr. Briefs, and Dr. Briefs says yes to Goku's request as well. Dr. Briefs immediately begins to work on the weights. Meanwhile, Bulma is back in action with the Dragon Radar in hand, and the two warriors wait for Dr. Briefs to finish up the two warriors' weights. Dr. Briefs instantly finishes off the weights within 2 hours, and the group of 3 sets off to find the Dragon Balls. While they are traveling across the world searching for the Dragon Balls, they encounter many monsters and defeat them with ease, even with the weights on. Thanks to this new weighted training, their power levels easily skyrocket. Goku's went from a power level of 20 to a power level of 100. Which means that he does not need to transform into a great ape when being trapped inside the Pilaf castle. Abraham's power level went from a power level of 53 all the way up to a power level of 150. The two remain relatively equal for the time being until training with Master Roshi. Master Roshi's training is incredibly beneficial, as not only do the two warriors learn ki control, but also have the ability to fly. Thanks to this ability to fly, their training can become more intense, with not only them clashing in the air, but also clashing on the ground as well. Additionally, like most kids do, they also have plenty of races and competitions with each other to see who's the best. When it comes time to collect the Dragon Balls in 1 year's time, they are stronger than ever before, with power levels of 300 and 400 respectively. You would think that this is a little high, but please keep in mind that Goku trained with weights far before the original canon Goku did. Additionally, thanks to this newfound strength as well as the ability to fly, when it comes time to collect the Dragon Balls in a year's time, they leave Bulma in the dust and collect all of the Dragon Balls by themselves, and then instantly come back to Bulma and instantly bring them back to her so that way she can grant her wish. Unfortunately though, her wish of having a boyfriend was already granted in the form of Yamcha. So Bulma tells Goku and I that we could spend the wish on ourselves. Goku declines this as that would be selfish, but instead I decide to wish for something something that would drastically improve our strength for the rest of the Dragon Ball canon. Instead of wishing for money or fame or a girlfriend, instead I wish to have a gravity room. Yes, my friends, I already have the mentality of a Saiyan of constantly wanting to get stronger. Plus, what if there are new threats that arrive that not even Goku can beat? I'm going to have to be strong in order to protect him and help him to defeat these villains. So Goku accepts the wish for the gravity room, and immediately the two of us begin to use it. When it comes time for the World Tournament to begin, the 21st Tenkaichi Budakai is a complete wash for us, thanks to us having power levels of 710 and 810 respectively. You probably might be wondering why I haven't mentioned Krillin in this video. It is because he decided to stay at the Magic Ornament Temple instead of training with Master Roshi, due to him not finding a girl of Master Roshi's liking. And due to him failing Master Roshi's test, he was forced to return to the Magic Ornament Temple. But don't worry guys, me and Goku got the original Dragon Ball down in terms of power, and in terms of speed, and in terms of defensive and martial arts capability. Anyway though, as I said previously, we've got the original 21st Tenkaichi Budakai down, and it is a complete wash for us. Now it's time for the King Piccolo Arc. The King Piccolo Arc is also a complete wash, thanks to the King Piccolo Arc occurring days after the original 21st Tenkaichi Budakai, and due to us training and having power levels of 710 and 810 respectively. Now it's time for the 22nd Tenkaichi Budakai. The 22nd Tenkaichi Budakai occurs 3 years after the defeat of King Piccolo, and because of this, our power levels have skyrocketed due to Goku staying with me at Mount Paozu in order to train inside of my gravity room. And because of this, we go from power levels of 710 and 810 to power levels of 3000 and 4000 respectively. You may think that this is a little high, but keep in mind all the training that we did throughout the original Dragon Ball. Anyway though, thanks to this, the tournament is a complete wash. And due to this, Bulma also breaks with Yamcha after seeing the sheer amount of strength that we have at our disposal. But instead of this, Goku gets with Bulma instead of Chi-Chi. Yes, my friends, I am breaking up the Goku and Chi-Chi relationship, as I always felt that Goku and Chi-Chi's relationship was unnatural, and because of this, I now live alone. Unfortunately. Anyway though, Goku defeats Piccolo Jr. as usual, and albeit as a much easier difficulty due to the intense training that Goku did during the past 3 years since the defeat of King Piccolo with me. What will the 5 years hold for our heroes of the Dragon Ball world, and what training and new powers will be unlocked? Find out on the next episode of What If Anime Abraham Was in Dragon Ball. Anyway though guys, with that being said though, that's gonna about do it for today's video. See you guys later, goodbye, and remember the Anime Abraham army loves you and will always love you. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said though, peace out, and I'll catch you down the road guys, and see you guys later. But before I end this video off fully, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the massive amount of support on the last video, as it really meant a lot to me. Additionally though, remember to show this video equal if not more positive support, as it tells me that you guys want to see more of this series, and it also lets the big bad YouTube algorithm know that I exist. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said though guys, see you guys later, peace out, and I'll catch you down the road, and see you guys later.